Breaking news, live update from Ekiti. Governorship election results as it begins to come out. Who is leading, who will take the order of the day, who will become the governor of Ekiti State is the next thing. Who will take over from Kayode Fayemi? We've seen the only female candidate in the race. Kemi alleged that APC is buying vote for 10,000 naira. If you have a valid PVC, they'll pay you 10,000 naira to vote. PDP is paying 5,000 naira according to her, and SDP is giving 3,000 naira. She said, but these people, that she expect the people to collect the money and still vote for the right candidate and do not allow this to deter, their sense of judgment, or vote for the right candidate that could potentially bring a lot of difference and enable Ekiti State to become better. There is a lot of things that is going on now. There are a lot of issues that need to be sorted out in Ekiti State, especially where you have a governor who cannot construct road between himself and the former state that they were once together. There is no good road between Ondo State and Ekiti State. Please go and investigate. So these are the kind of people we have in leadership. It's about living, and the search for a new governor is on ground. Let's get all the details. Live update: Ekiti governorship election results. The Ekiti State governorship election was held today in the southwest region of the country, already kicking off and in full swing as we speak. The Ekiti election is coming few weeks before the Independent National Electoral Commission holds the Osun State governorship election. Ekiti State PDP, SDP are all working to replace the incumbent governor of the state, who is an APC man, Fayemi Kayode. At about 3:30, the Independent National Electoral Commission, Inec, has commenced sorting and counting of the ballot boxes at the ongoing governorship election. The vote has ended in most of the polling units across the 177 local government areas across the state where election has taken place in the area. On the early lead is the APC candidate, but the ballot boxes are yet just being counted and has not been finalized. So wait patiently as more results comes in. Judging on that will not be a true reflection of the results of the election so far. So we'll be bringing you up to speed as the results begins to unfold. We're bringing you up to speed, and this is exactly what is happening now. A lot of persons, a lot of people, have been waiting for this result and trying to see how the government of Nigeria will react in terms of all that is going on. Okay, how the government of Nigeria will react. Okay, how the government of Nigeria what they will do in terms of credibility. For a long time now, we know that we don't have anything called credibility in Nigeria. Those you thought, mean well for the nation, those you thought, are going to be standing for truth. Many of them have other things of their sleeves, what they want to do and how they are going about it. And at the end of the day, things are worse off than you can imagine. So it is about time Nigerians begin to ensure that we are delivering on our duties and our mandate, and we ensure that the truth is being delivered. There's a lot of things going on around, the whole political terrain, and why we cannot afford, to be quiet. Why some persons who are not qualified are the ones, becoming leaders. And that's why you and I needs to ensure that, we vote in the right candidates. So this is what is happening. And this is what we ought to do. This is what we ought to do now. Okay? So it shows that, it shows that we must rise up to what is right. It shows we must rise up to what is right and vote in the right candidates. It shows that the result will be out. All the candidates want, everybody's expecting to win. Nobody goes into a race and expect not to win. So all the candidates will be expecting to win. All the candidates will be looking forward to who becomes the one who will lead and who will be the one to, the winner and the loser. And at the end of the day, we will get to understand as these things play out. So the elections are in full swing, and we're bringing you up to speed more as the matter unfolds. So my wonderful people, it's about time we begin to look out for possibilities on how things can become better, not just for one, but for every one of us. Okay, so that Nigeria can become a better place. And this whole thing we're talking about, it starts from the local government to the state government and then to the federal, because in leadership we have hierarchy of how things, the whole climb, how things move. In leadership we have the hierarchy, so we cannot afford to be quiet and allow these persons or those people to decide. Okay, so these are some of the things that are going on, and why we have to rise up to the occasion. The results are coming in. A lot of persons and people are beginning to make dissent, are beginning to make are beginning to rise up and look at how really Nigeria can truly be transformed. One of the good things we saw in the Ekiti state governorship election today is that most of the people came out en masse. Yeah, they came out en masse. A lot of them came out to vote. They even had to trek miles. Remember that they've already instigated a coffee to the election, in Ekiti state, as a result of unrest, in the desperation of the contenders who wants to become governors, and how some of their supporters have taken things beyond the normal. The police, head of police had to put in coffee, an 18-hour coffee in Ekiti state, so that people can go about their lives, their duties, and do what they need to do, so that, people can go in at a certain time and know that they have to go home to calm the whole situation. So this is what is happening. Okay, this is what is going on now. Well, my wonderful people, it's about time we begin to look at things very critically, and give attention to what needs to be. We need to begin to give attention to the right thing. Okay, we need to begin to give attention to the right thing. So, my wonderful people, it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, it is what it is. So we need to walk in our position of choosing, and choosing correctly. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Please click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. Let it count. God bless. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. From us, it's bye for now. Bye.